I'm Mitch Henck with a few reflections on the Bo Ryan decision to retire. Hard-working coach that he is, a type A personality who says yes to a lot of people. A lot of people want his time for charity work and personal favors. He gives his time to people. And other coaches don't do that. They have the assistants say no, and they seclude themselves off into a private office. Bo doesn't do that. So when he says yes to a lot of people, Bo had the coaches sign a bolo for me when I was in the hospital. He does that kind of stuff every day, several times a day. And time is the hardest thing to give. In fact, when I was on the internet only, he did the I'm Bo Ryan, listen to the all-new Mitch Henck show on madison.com. He didn't have to do that. I couldn't give him any money. He just did it anyway because Bo does that kind of thing. And he coaches, and he works 12 months a year on the camps, recruiting. It became too much. He got tired, and the semester break comes for the transition to his assistant, Greg Gard. By the way, Bo Ryan never failed to take a Badger team to the NCAA tournament in his career. Think about that. The Badgers never sold out the Fieldhouse for an entire season one time. They never sold out for an entire season until Bo Ryan established that tradition in the early 2000s, and it's maintained. He has brought Badger basketball into the top echelon in the country. He's done it by playing the rules the right way, academic requirements, nice young men, the whole package. Now, when it comes to Greg Gard is the same package. He believes in Bo's principles. He's a great guy. He believes in academic standards. So when people start clamoring for the cheap seats for somebody who can recruit these top 50 or 100 players from the big cities and be like North Carolina or Kansas or Kentucky, that's not going to happen here. Frank Kaminsky was recruited by Northwestern and Eastern Illinois. Sure, we had stars recruited in Bronson Koenig and Sam Decker, but that is the atypical example. The Badgers usually take the kids the top echelon basketball schools wouldn't want. And that's going to continue. Plus, the academic standards will continue. You want somebody who can play in that system. And Greg Gard can do that. Let's hope he wins. He has to earn his stripes the rest of the season. But if he does well, and I expect he will, I would urge Barry Alvarez to give him strong consideration, because this is Wisconsin. This isn't Texas. This isn't Kentucky. It's Wisconsin. And be proud of that, because it's worth preserving. Thanks, Bo Ryan, for a great career. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes, brought to you by Edge Construction and Capital Consultants. Bill McCoshen, a lobbyist who gets things done downtown. He worked for Tommy. He can work for you, too. We'll talk about this and more on the radio Monday morning at 8 o'clock on 92.1 FM The Mic, The Mitch Henck Show. Talk to you then.